Also, I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video. I know that not all people in the animation meme community are like this. This is just my opinion, and there's a lot of opinions on the internet. Please don't attack me in the comments. Today, I will be talking about the animation meme community. And you might be saying, but didn't you talk about the animation meme community and stuff in the last video you did? Well, yeah, I guess, but this is kind of something I left out, so this is like a part 2 or something like that. Hello, and welcome back to another amazing video. Anyways, if you hear anything in the background, I can't exactly do anything about that. I'm currently in my trailer, and trailers don't have the thickest walls, and you can basically hear anything that's outside. So please ignore any noise you hear. Something that bothers me is how there could be an animation meme, but it'll have like either really low frame rate or just like a few frames and that's it. And then people in the comments will be like, whoa, this is amazing. You need more subscribers. You need more attention. You deserve more subscribers. And like, not really, because you can have really good art in a video, but it's called an animation meme. If it was called an art meme, then yeah, the art's good. You can get a lot of subscribers for that. But it's about animation. And judging by the animation, as the animation meme I'm using as an example, the animation is not anything special. It's not that good. And people in the animation meme community they just think it's amazing. Like, it's the best thing, like, to ever be created. And I'm like, not really. It's slow frames, barely anything. Most animation memes consist of, like, 5 frames, and then it's repeated and looped, and yeah, you got your animation meme. And some people like to use the excuse, like, animation memes are just for fun, they're just for practice, you can't criticize them, it's fun, practice. But if you're doing it for practice, then how come all your animation memes consist of at least 7 frames, and that's about it? Like, if you're using animation memes to practice, wouldn't you want to add actual animation instead of just like mostly pictures, just a little minimal movement? If you're doing it for practice, wouldn't you want to try things that you don't usually animate? Because that's the thing that just bothers me. Everyone copies everyone. And I know that's like the main thing with memes, like the animation memes, you copy people. But wouldn't you want to do something interesting? Especially, like I said before, if it's for practice, wouldn't you want to try and do something that's out of your comfort zone? Try to animate something new? And the other thing, it's for fun. You can't criticize it. Yes you can. Listen, I ain't even that good at animation, trust me. But I try, and I guess you could say I do my animating for fun. I like to animate. It's time consuming, but I consider it fun. But that doesn't mean you can't criticize it. Is like, if you do cooking for fun, okay? But you can't criticize it. I'm doing it because it's fun. You can't tell me my food is bad. It's for fun. No, if you use this as an excuse, then you're heckin' retarded. I'm sorry, you're retarded. That is a stupid excuse. Like, there are many things that people do, like actual work, and they consider it fun, but you did something bad? You can't criticize me. It's fun. You can't criticize something that's fun. Yes, you can. Especially if you post it publicly to the internet, then you are going to be open to criticism, and you can't do anything about that. People can criticize you, whether you like it or not, and that's just how it's going to go. And the people that are fans of popular animators, such as I don't know how you pronounce her name, but yeah, her, and like Kitty Dog. Now, I'm not saying that they're bad animators. I think Kitty Dog's animations are quite nice. But some of her animations are very boring, such as this one. I can't really pronounce that, because if I do, I'll sound retarded. Anyways, for about the first 20 seconds of her video, it's just this one thing, repeated. Not really interesting. And the rest of it, I mean, stuff's happening, but not much. And people just are like, this is the most amazing thing I ever seen in my life. Like, it's good, but it's not it's not amazing. And for Starry, I mean, her animations are alright. I mean, she can definitely animate, but they're just boring to me. I just find them very boring. Nothing really interesting happens, and she usually loops the same animation, and it's just very boring. And this is kind of the same for most meme animators. Like, usually they'll just copy people, and there'll be a bit of animation, some pictures, same animation, pictures, slightly different pictures, and, just, like that. But, like I said, this is most animators. Not all animators do this, such as this person, whose name I forgot at the moment, but you'll see it on the screen. Her animations are amazing. They're very smooth, very nice, and detailed. Yes, she loops sometimes, but most of the time, her animation is better than most animation memes I see. In fact, I think she's even better than Kitty Dog or any other popular meme animators. And there are some meme animators that animate their own original ideas and don't loop things, which I applaud them for that. But yeah, this just kind of bothers me how people don't do anything new or creative in the community. They just kind of copy things, minimal animation, a lot of pictures. I mean, yeah, I guess some people do it for fun or practice, but if you're not putting that much animation into your animation memes, then I don't really see how that is considered practice. And some people use tweening instead of doing like frame-by-frame animation, usually because it's quicker. And I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot of tweening animations that I think are pretty good. I like Sleepy King Q. Him. I like his animations. I think they're nice, even though usually they don't have that much movement. They're just a little But anyways, I think his animations are nice. And I like the way he uses animation. Like, he can make things look like they're, like, as good as if they were frame-by-frame animations. Sorry, my videos are unscripted, and sometimes I can't speak English properly. But the way some people use tweening, they'll just take one picture, and they'll slide it across the screen, and they'll call it tweening, when tweening is actually taking multiple body parts, and then moving them in a way that looks like animation, movement. I think some people do this pretty well, but for example, Ghostface Nicole, she isn't exactly the best at tweening. I think she should stick to like hand-drawn animation, like frame by frame. I think she's much better at that. I know this video is heavily opinionated, but I think people need to know that you can criticize animation, even if it's fun, if it's just for practice. Also, like I said earlier, if you put like something such as art or animation on the internet, you're gonna get criticized. So if you don't want it criticized, don't put it on the internet. I don't really know what else to say. Anyways, bye.